Welcome back, guys. I'm out here in the garden harvesting some beans for tonight's supper. I've got a delicious meal planned for you all. It is an elk roast with beans and potatoes, so stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. Well, today I thought I'd do a little cast iron cooking with you guys. So, as you can see here, I have an elk sirloin tip roast, and I've coated it in wild leek butter that I've made. And I let that marinate for about 30 minutes with the wild leek butter and a few extra spices like salt and pepper and a bit of oregano. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sear all the sides of this here in my cast iron skillet. So what I want to do is I want to sear each side of the elk roast here for about a couple of minutes until it's a little bit brown. Then after, we're going to stick it in the oven. Oh yeah, that smells amazing. I forgot to mention I also put a little bit of garlic in my my leek butter there for the marinade, so smelling amazing. That's mainly what I'm smelling now is that garlic smell and a bit of oregano. I've seared all sides. Now we're going to stick it in the oven at 425 for about 20 minutes or so. I want the temperature of the elk internally to be about 140 Fahrenheit. Let's do it. So I'm going to stick my little meat thermometer in here so I can monitor it. This is a really heavy skillet. Okie dokie. Stick that right in the skillet, right in there. I'm going to actually change the position of this a little bit. There we go. Make sure it's nicely in the meat. And there we go. The other thing I have tonight for supper are my, is it dragon's tongue, I think you guys call them, the heirloom beans. I'm going to have those, a little bit of parsley because I'm making some potatoes as well. I've got this little bowl over here because I want to make a little bit of sauce here out of ash bolete. So these are my ash boletes from earlier in the season that I harvested. So I'm going to just rehydrate a little bit of those. Those will go on top of my elk. I'm going to rehydrate these with a little bit of hot water. My kettle here. Ooh. So the ash bolete have a very earthen taste, a really strong taste. You want to pair them with something that has a very strong flavor. So this will be the perfect recipe for that. So I've got another hot skillet here with a little bit of butter, and I'm just going to just cook up these beans just a little bit. I don't want them too mushy. I hate mushy beans. So just enough to kind of soften them just a little bit for the meal. I love the color on these. Don't you guys think these are amazing? They're a beautiful heirloom bean. They're very productive, and they're a bush bean. I've got some potatoes here in the microwave. That's that noise you hear in the background. Another 5 minutes on my taters. Well, we're all cooked. So we're at 140 Fahrenheit. That took actually about 30 minutes. Originally it said 20 minutes in the beginning of the video, but it took me a full 30 minutes. Depends on the size of your roast. This roast is almost about 2 pounds. So just for reference, but you always want to use your thermometer. Make sure it's cooked to 140 Fahrenheit. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to move this over to a plate, and we'll just do a little quick bolete sauce here. All right, so I've got the grill on right now. I'm just going to do a little bit of just a really quick little sauce here. So I'm just going to deglaze the pan with a little bit of red wine. Looks good. And I'm going to add a little bit of my ash bolete in there. Oops. Don't want too much ash bolete for my slice, but if you're having a lot of people over, you can use a lot more mushrooms than I am, actually. Nice juice to put on top. Okay, great. Well, let's slice up the, let's just slice up the roast. All right, so I've got the roast right there. Just want to show you guys how this smells so amazing. I wish you guys were here to smell this, but let's cut this roast open and see what it looks like, and we'll serve it up. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, nice and pink on the inside. Look at that. Oh yeah. Lovely. That's what I like. Because I need to sharpen my knife. Oh yeah, look at that color. Awesome. Let's plate this up. Well, here we go. Here it's all plated. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? I've got the ash bolete sauce on top there. Now a little bit of gravy, beans. You notice the beans lost their color with the cooking, but you know, whatever, that's okay. It's what happens. And some fresh potatoes with parsley and butter. Let's give this a try. This is amazing, guys. It smells so good, and I know it's going to taste even better. All right, I can't wait to try this. I'm super excited. So let's dig in, shall we? Elk is one of my favorite meats. It's super lean, really healthy for you, very low in fat and high in protein. Oh, that is good, guys. It's got a nice crispy crust on the roast, which is perfect. The ash bolete is perfect with this. It's, like I said, a really woodsy, earthen kind of flavor. It really fits well with a meat like this. Let's try the beans. Oh yeah, a little bit of crunch. You want that crunch. Do not overcook your beans. You'll be very sad. And of course, good old fresh potatoes. This is a hearty, hearty meal. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and good luck if you guys are elk hunting next month. I hope you guys have a great week as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.